Fire, fire.
Hey, how y'all doing? Good morning to all y'all beautiful people. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, hey, hey. All right, so jumping straight into this video, I just came from a job interview. I think I bagged that shit. Thank you, honey. Think I got it. And now I'm about to go pick up my little sisters and bring them back to my house. We're gonna have some fun. I'm not feeling the way I'm looking right now. Like, I don't like it. I ain't got not a piece of makeup on. Yeah, so me and my sisters are gonna chill at my house probably for a couple days. I miss them and they love to come over. And yeah, so that's what I'm about to do. I guess I just wanted to record this video to let you know that when interviewing, make sure that you are the tips that I got this morning was be very assertive, be very confident, be very sure of yourself. Make sure that you ask a question. That's really important. It just shows interest. So when they ask you at the end, do you have any questions, whether it's a simple question, ask it. Not something that they went over already, especially in detail, then that shows that you weren't paying attention. But you definitely want to ask a question at the end when they do ask if you have any questions. And you definitely want to make sure that you negotiate your pay if you feel like you should be paid more than what they have to offer, because all you have to do is ask. The worst thing they're going to say is no. But be very selling and very persuasive of who you are as a person and your assets as an employee, because they definitely want to see what you have to offer the company. So make sure that you are very persuasive in giving off the details of yourself and making sure that you know, or you're letting them know, like, I'm a valuable employee and I definitely feel that your starting pay is not going to be enough. I have X, Y, and Z experience. This is why I feel that I should be paid more, etc., etc. You don't want to say it like that, though. So say it something like, I definitely understand your pay. However, with my experience and licenses, if you have any, I would like to see if your starting pay is negotiable for me as an employee because of my experience. And because of the great ass person that I am. You definitely want to put that out there. And dress to impress. That's definitely for sure. I should have said that first. Dress to impress. You need to dress to impress. Easter Sunday best. That's what you're going for. And you definitely want to watch your posture. You want to sit straight up. I try not to have my elbows on the table just because that's proper etiquette when at a table, period, eating or interviewing. I try not to have my elbows. Most of the time my fingers are crossed, like intertwined in my fingers. Yeah, and I try to answer the questions as real as possible, but also gassing myself up. You obviously want the job. You need to sell yourself at this point. So you want to bring up your best qualities and answer real, very real, but very sure of yourself. And if you did have attendance issues in the past, why did you have attendance issues, and where are you at now that you're not going to have attendance issues anymore? Like, if you can sell yourself great enough, then you can, mention the mishaps that you've had in previous jobs. It just shows how real you are, that you're not being this, I'm just being fake for an interview, So you want to be real, but you don't want to bring up unnecessary stuff like, oh yeah, my last job fired me because of the fact that I gave out some information that was not in accordance with our compliance or some shit like that. Like, you don't want to spill the beans on yourself. Like, don't bring up unnecessary shit. Don't do it. Bring up everything that is necessary, everything that you think they would want to know. Be very real about who you are. Be very confident in yourself and how you are pretty much selling yourself to this interviewer, this recruiter. And that's really all the tips that I have as far as like interviewing, getting jobs. I don't have a confirmation as of yet, but pretty sure I got it, you know? So, yeah, let me think. Is there any other tips or stuffs that I might have? You know, just smiling and being a positive person. Everyone wants a positive employee, especially over the phone, because I mean, if you sound good and you portray yourself good and you're smiling good, like, that shows over the phone. And of course, all phone people, employers, want to have someone that sounds good over the phone. So you definitely want to make sure that you sound good when you're talking. Yes, I interviewed for a call center. For those of you who picked up on that, it's all there is at this point. So yeah, call center it is. And yeah, last but not least, I would definitely follow the tone of the recruiter or interviewer that you have. Like, I had a black lady, so automatically I know that I can, you know, throw in my little jokes here and there, like, while I'm selling myself, because you know, I just got that vibe. Like, I'm pretty freaking good at picking up on people's vibe and how they're feeling and what I can get away with and what I can't get away with. When it comes to people as a whole, and especially like interviewers, like, I can pretty much pick up pretty quick, once you come and call my name, how I can go about this interview. Like, can I throw in jokes? Will that get me brownie points? Can I don't, that's my thing. That's what I like to do. I'm a jokester, I'm goofy, I'm funny, charming. So, like, I will throw in all of that during an interview if you've given me that vibe, that okay, when you pretty much call my name to be interviewed. And she did. She was very laid back when she called me. Very laid back demeanor as a whole. Very laid back interview. So I definitely was able to just be myself and give her the answers to the questions that she asked. In a way that I felt like would be good for me, considering the fact that I'm interviewing with her. So that's all my interview tips. They may not work for everybody. They may not be the best ones that you get, but that's how I work. That's how I go about it. That's how I master the interviewing. I could definitely be better. Sometimes you go in there and you just draw all fucking blanks and you just gotta wing it. It'd be like that sometimes too. So I would just recommend preparing before your interview. For sure, go over some interview questions in your head. You know, they always asking you fucking tell me about a time. So go over that tell me about a time a couple times. Make sure that you go in there confident, assertive, sure of yourself, comfortable. Follow the tone of the interviewer, dress to impress, and yeah, that's all I got for you all. So I'm about to go pick up my little munchkins, and then we about to probably watch YouTube and play some games. They want to play Candyland. I got Candyland at my house. I got a couple of games, you know. All right, I'm out of here.